Hi air signs, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot. I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 8th through the 14th of July. This is a general read for all air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of the 8th to the 14th. Being that it's general, won't resonate with all of you guys, so make sure that you and make sure that you check out your other signs so you can have a comprehensive view of what your week will have in store for you, okay? I do hope that it resonates with most of you though, and if you do like the video, do like, share, subscribe, okay? Love having you guys here, love doing this for you. It brings me such joy. It really does. I do offer personal readings. If you want one of those, look below in the description. I provided links where you can contact me to set something up, okay? So this is going to be a video that contains 3 personal readings for all, one per air sign, one for Aquarius, one for Gemini, one for Libra, okay? So look in the comments below. I'll pin the timestamp so you can get right to your reading. First sign out is going to be Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, hopefully you're doing good this July day. And I ask for your patience while I pull your reading, okay? Thank you so much. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of the 8th through the 14th. Allow these messages to keep Aquarius on their highest path now and always, and allow me to see these messages clearly. I want to thank you so much for your guidance, love, and protection now and always. You are always welcome here, Divine. Okay, Aquarius. So your energy for the week is that of strength. Looks like you're going to have to be really strong to work through some issues you're having with the 7 of Swords. This is you thinking about your life and maybe the conflict or strife in your life at this time, and you're absolutely in your head thinking about letting something go, purging, moving away from something that no longer serves you or fits you. You are definitely wanting and needing the strength to leave something behind that no longer suits you. Why? Because it absolutely is a lot for you to bear with the 9 of Wands. It's a heavy, heavy load for the week ahead. You're going to be really busy. And absolutely this has to do with the home front. You've got the 10 of Cups that comes out afterward, and this tells me this is work that you're doing on the home front or in your family possibly. So you can have a happy home life, okay? Or maybe this is something you're wanting and you're working for here, okay? There are problems there though, and you're wanting the strength to continue on with that this week, okay? And we got an 8, a 5, a 10, a 9. So you got an 8, 9, 10 here. So it tells me absolutely that we got the conflict here, but outside of that, you're definitely, yeah, this is definitely the path. 17, 17, 27, 9. So yeah, you're at a 9 when you add it all together. This is you working to complete something. It's definitely been very challenging for you, especially with the 5 here, which is some conflict. This card ends. I said 7 of Swords earlier about purging. Please erase that, Aquarius. This is a 5 of Swords. I'm not even sure where my head's at. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely conflict on the home front. No, you're not thinking about leaving. It's about choosing your battles wisely. So scratch the purging. Some of you might be thinking about that, but the majority of you are not thinking about leaving a situation. You're thinking you want you want more peace. You want a happy home life. You want contentment and happiness at home, in a marriage, with your children. Whatever that might be for you, you want it. And you're working towards it. And you're going to be given the strength to do it this week. Definitely choose your battles wisely with the Five of Swords, because if you win, you could lose actually something truly at the end of the day. These people walking away here, you could lose valuable friendships or relationships at this time by actually winning. It's like a win that's hollow. It's not going to feel good, okay? If that makes any sense. Okay, I know everybody's been there at one time or another in their life where they've fought so hard to win something just for the win of it, and then they're like, I thought this was going to feel better, but it doesn't. And then at the end of the day, you end up hurting yourself or other people, or losing valuable friendships or whatever over this. And it almost feels like there's a childishness to this, so yeah, be very careful about that this week, okay? I really feel that this could have to do with a partner, especially since we have the King and Queen here. Right now, you guys, you're balancing one another. You got a water and an earth sign, but you're also opposed, if you think of it astrologically, of a Taurus and a Scorpio, or Pisces and Virgo, or Capricorn and Cancer. You guys are at the other end of the spectrum. You're feeling one way, and you are the feeler this week. I do feel this is your energy, but maybe not. You could also be the more grounded, keeping yourself busy working. But the main message here is, whoever you're dealing with this week, you guys are feeling like you're at polar opposites of the spectrum in terms of how you're treating one another or feeling. And in your journeys, though you're a unit, you're not feeling unified. That's why we have two different suits here. It's an indication that whomever is in your home, you guys are definitely going through your own journeys within the relationship, and which means, the relationship is an entity of itself. It means that your relationship is also changing at this time. Okay, so definitely feeling like this is relationships on the home front for the week ahead. I feel like this will be relationships with people in your family, or even in your, with your children or your spouse. Whatever that is for you this week ahead, I do recognize here that you will have the strength to work through some hard issues with the Nine of Wands. You're going to be busy doing that. And at the end of the, day, this is what you're aiming for. And I do feel you're going to have a really happy home life, as long as you're capable of choosing your battles wisely this week, Aquarius. Okay? So the universe is saying to get more information. Whatever it is that you're working on there, or, I really feel it's with regards to this. Before you choose a battle, get information before you go there. Okay, so it's saying don't act impulsively or rashly or brashly or brazenly this week. It's a time where you really need to think before you act, and you are an air sign. You are in your head a lot. So before you launch into anything in terms of arguments, battles, disagreements, make sure that your information can be backed up, and that you understand the situation through research before you jump into it with both feet. Okay, so get more information. Let's read what that means. Okay. Aquarius, the situation requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. That would be the decision to go here. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask them for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminar, or gathering information from the internet. So yeah, whatever it is going on at home this week or within your personal relationships, do the research necessary. I do feel it has something to do with this person, one of these people. This is a couple. This absolutely, though in separate suits, feels like a couple to me, because you're a couple right now going through something at odds. And I do feel like the tides are changing in your relationship, and maybe some research needs to be done so you can more fully understand what's going on between you and that person. So, yes, in general, this week you're going to be working and striving towards a happier home life, which would include this person and this relationship here. Do get the information you need so you can choose your battles wisely and have a more happy home life for the week ahead. Okay, Aquarius? So those are your messages for the week ahead. I hope they resonate with you. Until next week, do take care of yourself, and I send you love and light. Namaste. Moving on now to Libra. Nope, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Okay, so Gemini, I ask for your patience while I pull your cards for the reading. Thank you so much. Source energies and the Masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of the 8th through the 14th. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly and that our messages all help keep all Gemini on their highest path in this lifetime. And I want to thank you so much, Divine, for your assistance and your help and your guidance and your love now. Thank you so much. And you are always welcome here. Okay, Gemini, so this week it's about decision making. And being in touch with your, for some of you, this is going to be a very spiritual week, a week of ascension, coming into your own. Having to make spiritual choices regarding relationships. This could be a fated relationship. So some of you are focusing on somebody new that you've met or a relationship that you're in. This person is definitely a soulmate or a twin flame. I do feel that many of you, it's going to be a new stable partnership that you're focusing on this week. If it's not a new stable partnership, it's going to be a new stable job. And it's not just any job, it's a job coming in that fulfills your soul's purpose in this lifetime, because there's a group of you Geminis who's very spiritually aware out there, and I do feel like you're going to be focusing not only on love but on work. Okay, or on the start of this new relationship, which is a very fated relationship. I feel like this relationship is one with its own set of burdens. This is a card that says that you've been working hard at it, and that is at a end of a cycle. So here's the new start. Before, you know, this is this is prior to. So you could have been carrying, and what I mean by that is prior to this new start, you had a lot in your hands, because it's logical that the 10 and then the 1, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're back to 1. Okay, so you've hit your 10, and now you're starting your 1. And this is in relationships. You've learned all you could in this, and now you've started something new with somebody new. And it's very solid. It is absolutely divinely guided. It is a relationship that's going to require you to grow. Okay, Dragonfly definitely speaks to me about transformation in a positive way. The bunnies speak to me about, well, let's just face it, physical passion. Okay, this will be a very passionately fulfilling relationship, and one where children are involved. Okay, you could either have them already or have them together, but this is what you're going to be focusing on for the week ahead. It looks like you're going to have a decision to make. You're juggling this idea about this person in your head. So it seems that this week is going to be about a relationship, a new relationship for many of you, or relationships in general, but with this that you're wanting to make a new start. So it could be a new relationship, which really for general many of you it will be that you're wanting. No doubt about it, this is somebody who's a twin flame to you or a soulmate, and you've got a contract. You can see this person in your life growing old with them, marrying them. This is a marriage, to me, a marriage card. This is somebody you can commit to and be with. Okay, Gemini? But you're making a decision and using your intuition to make it. Your ships are definitely in. There's a dolphin there, which absolutely speaks to me about well, a long period of waiting and then gain coming from something that you did in the past. So to me, this speaks to soul contracts. Rainbow speaks to the ending of a hard situation, you know, because the rainbow comes after the rain, and so you went through that dark period, and the rainbow's here now. So this all indicates to me, and you know, I see the full moon there, so I think this could be something that wraps up by the end of the month, especially with the moon here. I feel like you got to stay balanced, so you got to work on keeping yourself, your chakras in line. I see these lights here. Keeping yourself aligned is important. Using your intuition now is key. You might feel you don't know everything about this person, but for some reason you're capable of knowing at least that they're important in your life. So there might be a group of you, Geminis, who don't even recognize the importance of the relationship that walked in just now. And then there are others of you that absolutely see it, but you're holding back because you don't understand it yet, or you're not sure where you want to go with it yet. Maybe it overwhelms you. Yeah, absolutely. The universe is saying with this relationship, it's up to you where you want to take it. And I see that here with the Two of Pentacles. You definitely know that the choice is yours. Okay, so why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay, so yeah, you make a choice, and it's about somebody in the past. With me, the Judgment card says that you're reviewing the situation. Okay? It speaks to second chances. It speaks to moving on in a new direction. Okay? This is a review. So yeah, you're at a fork in the road, but you're absolutely in the process of making a decision which way you're going to go. Okay? And the choice, like the universe said, is up to you. Judgment. Why is Judgment here? One card, please. There it is. Okay, so with Nine of Pentacles, it tells me that for now you're going to choose to be independent. Nine of Pentacles speaks to independence. Okay, it speaks to the Garden of Eden. It says you have everything you want right now. So there are going to be a part of you that are absolutely going to stay independent of this relationship at this point in time. Okay, so you that'll be the choice you make. I'm going to still read this. It's up to you. Let's see here. There it is. Oh, pass it by. Okay, so Gemini, the end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving your challenges, stand in your own power, and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge in order to come to a successful conclusion. This situation requires your unique perspective and experience. Beautiful. So Gemini, it looks like for at least right now, I do see you've started a new relationship there, and some of you are aware of its significance, others of you are not. There are a group of you, though, that are going to keep it friendly and remain independent at this time, okay? The choice is yours. Absolutely, the choice is yours. So those are your messages. I hope they resonate with you. And I send you so much love and light for the week ahead. Until next week, do take care of yourself, okay? Namaste. Moving on to Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I really do. And that you're having a good week. I ask for your patience while I pull your reading. Thank you so much. Source energy is sending masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the 8th through the 14th of July, 2019. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly and that they keep Libra on their highest good at this time. And on their highest path at this time. And I want to thank you so much for your love, guidance, and protection. You are always welcome here. Thank you so much. Okay, Libra. So your general energy for the week is that you're working on something. The Seven of Pentacles comes out and it says that I've got something going on but it's not ready to harvest. It's not ready to bring fruit. You know, it's not bearing fruit for you to pick. But you keep nurturing it. Keep going with it. It has something to do with somebody from the past or a situation from the past. So there's a situation from the past that you're working on currently. This could be with a person. This could actually have something to do with children or a personal relationship. You're looking for fair answers too, and it's definitely divinely guided. Definitely has to do with children or a person from your past, a relationship that you're looking for answers for, excuse me. And you're holding on really tightly. You're absolutely holding on really tightly right now to the situation. Trying real hard. And what I'm getting is to relinquish the control. It'll work out. It will work out for everybody's highest good. Okay, Libra? Children does figure, love relationships do figure, whether they're past or present. I have two cards of people coming in from the past here, or situations coming in that you thought were gone. This is definitely something you're working on now, and you're doing so with much passion, okay? With the Queen of Wands here, absolutely could have to do with a person who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Queen of Wand. is in Aries, but it doesn't have to necessarily be Aries, okay? Okay, so that's what you'll be doing for the week ahead. The focus is there. I see that you're going to be happy about some situation. It looks like with the Queen of Pentacles, somebody, Capricorn energy could be playing a role, but you're feeling very stable and grounded, like you're happy, your finances seem to be good, you're definitely feeling secure in the moment, okay, productive, comfortable this week ahead. So there is a situation though over here that's going to require communication for the week, during the week. So communication will be highlighted and a decision will be needed to be made. You'll be juggling many things for the week ahead. Whatever that happens to be, you'll be happy to do it. And you'll feel comfortable. I do feel like the judgment's going to work out fairly for everybody involved. Okay? This has been something that's taken you a long time to work through. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a form of communication and offer and an action, but it's slow moving. Though it's and being that it's slow moving, though, it's something you can trust to grow and provide stability and security. So whatever it is you're passionately working on, some of you, this could be some sort of work offer or communications from a Taurus, or somebody who's similar to that. But, you know, you're at a point where you're deciding whether it's something or not you want. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, you'll be juggling a lot this week. Work is good, but the money is there and you feel comfortable and provided for the week ahead. You'll be very happy with how the week goes for you, Libra. Things seem like they're going to work out in your favor. Definitely with the offer here on the table, I think you'll take it. Excuse me. So the universe is telling you this week it's all about communicating your needs clearly, or communicating clearly. Communicating what you want and setting the boundaries, all important things for the week ahead. For the situation spoke of, okay? Let's see. Libra, the situation here requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so everybody can start moving forward again. Yeah, I am seeing that. I didn't pull the card out, but here it is, the Seven of Wands. This is the challenges. This is you speaking up, having to hold your own ground, standing your own ground, speaking your truth, not letting others take from you what is yours. So yeah, this is going to be part of the situation for the week ahead. Do use your communication in a fair and just and tactful way, as the Libras typically do. Okay, and I do feel with the Sun here, it's absolutely, you're going to have happiness with how things work. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you, Libra, and I wish you the best with the situation for the week ahead. Until next week, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.